We'll start the Week 3 review by looking at some free kicks. Back judges, you have primary responsibility for making the call on K offsides. If it's there, we need a flag. Primarily because K can score on a free kick. We don't want K scoring an Uno and have K being offsides. So back judges, if K's offsides, flag it. Call it. If it's close, it's offsides. Here, we had a surprise onside kick early in the game. Just think if the back judge did not have a flag and K happened to recover this ball. That would be a problem. Back judge in this case did have a flag. It's a well officiated play, but think of the opposite. What if K came up with this ball and half their team was offsides? That's precisely why back judges need to be on top of it. Here, K player at the top of the screen is almost a yard beyond the restraining line when the ball's kicked. And look what we have. We've got an Uno. See the problem, gentlemen? We got to call it tight. If K is offside, we must have a flag to prevent the precise situation that happened in this game. He's about 2 feet to a yard beyond the restraining line. The ball's not even kicked yet. We must have a flag on this play. It will prevent an Uno from being scored. When you get to your pregames this week, also review onside kicks. We're going to take a look at a play from last Sunday. 30 seconds left in the game. K down by 7. Each wing had a beanbag at the when this ball was touched at about the 9 3/4. So the play was generally officiated properly except for this missed block at the 8-yard line by K. They were blocking before they were eligible to touch the ball. We'll take a look at the block at about the 9-yard line. It's right there. And the ball was touched at about the 9 3/4. So the end result of the play was proper, but we did miss the block. Talk about these plays in your pregame. Here, we're going to talk about a scrimmage kick. This is a try. This was a first game for this crew. We had flags down on this jailbreak play, as we all know, on a try scrimmage kick formation. 4 down linemen, head up, leaving the center uncovered. Here I think we had 7, actually 8, practically the whole team rushed the kick. They did a nice job in flagging it. Keep that in mind on scrimmage kicks. Now we're going to take a look at several ugly plays from last week. What's wrong here, gentlemen? Motion receiver, inside 3 yards. Ref, back judge, fell asleep on the play, touchdown. Only good thing at the play is end of the play, back judge and the linesman communicating before going up with the signal. Back judge checking with his H. H says he hadn't touched the wall. Good work. However, we blew the call. The mechanic is we don't call it if it's close. Gentlemen, that was inside 1.5 yards. Offense scored a touchdown. We should have brought the ball back. See how close that is? Think about this play, gentlemen. Motion receiver's got to be 3 yards outside. Another one. Nose guard. Offside. We don't have a flag. Defense scores a touchdown. Big problem. One more time. Nose guard might even be in the neutral zone there, but he's definitely offsides. Loose ball. Defense picks it up. And we're not bringing it back. Defense gets a touchdown that they're not entitled to. Here. This is on Blip TV. We have an exclusive video about this. Motion receiver getting a handoff in the box. Illegal play. Can't have it. The only one entitled to get a handoff in the offensive box is the running back. Here, a motion receiver received a handoff in the box. No flags. Next play we're going to take a look at is interesting from a couple different perspectives. The first being the back judge staying with the play. Look how many times this ball is tipped. Probably 6 or 7 times by the same player. The back judge stayed with the play, the entire team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Secures the ball. Back judge stays with it, signals touchdown. The other perspective is this player decided to contact an official at the end of the game. He was suspended for 3 games and lost a game check. So that's probably his last touchdown catch till the end of May. Important thing to remember, referees, if you have a problem with a player, you need to put it in the game report so the league office can address it. Now we're going to look at several really good plays that were very well officiated. In the right top corner, we got an over-the-wall catch. The wing and the back judge, excellent position to rule on this play, and it was a very acrobatic over-the-wall catch by the receiver. You'll see it several times throughout the year. Just be ready when it's your turn to make the call that you're in position. Player comes up with it, touchdown, great work by this crew. Next play, I think we got an illegal defense coming up. The umpires, remember, umpires focus on this. If you got 3 in the box at the snap, you got a foul. Watch the DB move, slide right in front of the umpire. He's in the defensive box at the snap. Umpire drops his flag, continues to officiate the play. Good work by this umpire. And we'll look at it one more time. Umpires, take a look at this play. We're only permitted to have 2 defenders in the box, the 2 linebackers. If that third guy slips in and he's there at the snap, drop a flag for illegal defense. And we're going to move this ball up about 5 yards, 1st and goal. Here, this is a shift. This is not motion. This is a shift. Now the team is set for 1 second. Now they can go in motion. This is a legal play. I think the wing here did drop a flag. Important thing to remember, this is a shift. This is not motion. These players can shift so long as they reset prior to the snap. They're shifting. Everybody's set for the second. We're in slow motion. Now they can go in motion again. This is a legal play. And we'll contrast this with the next play, which is what we saw on Blip TV last week, which is 3 motion receivers in motion at the snap. You'll see it, the 2 at the top of the screen, the 1 at the bottom of the screen. Line judge on our right properly has a flag, properly made the right call. Here, we got a personal foul on this one, I think. Yep, got the horse collar. Umpire's right on top of it at the end of the game. Good work by the umpire. I think the wing was probably blocked out. The call was correct. Fairly common way to tackle in this league, it seems. We got to cover the play. It's very dangerous. Player can get hurt. Umpire right on top of it. Good call by the umpire. Let's have a great week 4.